I have a 100 amp panel and just got a tankless electric water heater, which is 100 amp max and recommends a 200W panel. What will happen if I install this to my current system, and if I downgrade to a 75 amp water heater, will it be okay if my other electric usage is very low? I live alone and the AC is probably the only other big thing on it.
How old is the system in question? And have you consulted an electrician yet?
It is a 1960 house, but the panel looks updated. I am not sure.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
I have a friend who is good with this stuff.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
He says the worst that would happen is the water won't heat correctly. Okay.
Hello, the 100 amp water heater will trip your main breaker in virtually all conditions. Aside from tripping your main breaker, you would be in violation of the electrical code. You should be able to get by easily with a 50 amp max water heater. 75 amps is a bit too close to the allowable limit on a 100 amp panel. 50 amps is plenty for a hot shower. It's time to rate my work. Just locate the Rate Your Expert link and select one of the stars. I will appreciate it.
Okay, since it gets cold here in the winter, the recommended tankless seem to all start at 100 amp. The one I have is EcoSmart. Do you happen to know of a brand that is more efficient than others? Would the 75 amp be a possibility if I made sure to turn off AC in the summer before taking a shower? I already had the breakers installed, so I feel bad, but I might have to start over with a gas tank, even though I hate the idea of a gas tank for just me.
Hello again. The electrical code forbids fitting more than 80 amps total load to a 100 amp panel. This is an efficient hot water heater for your application, affordable too. Click here. Your 100 amp panel will handle that load, while allowing the AC to operate at the same time. Please do not forget to rate my work. The company does not pay me otherwise.
Thank you. One last question. This one you sent me says it's a point-of-use heater that is supposed to be installed just for one place, like under a sink. Are you saying I can still use a point-of-use heater as my whole house unit, given that I only use hot water in one place at a time? This definitely opens up possibilities. Smile.
Yes, given your panel size restrictions, you will get a 70 F temperature rise with a 1 GPM water flow. So that in the winter, when groundwater might be as cold as 50 F, you would get a 120 F shower. In the summer, with groundwater temperatures in the 70 F range, you would get a 120 F shower at 3/4 GPM. That is a 13 kW water heater. A 20 kW water heater would be the largest you could go. This one, rated at 277 volts, would deliver about 17 kW. Allowing a 30% increase in flow rate at 120 F. Click here. If you wanted much higher flow rates at 120 F, you would need to go to gas-fired instant water heater, cost in $4,000 plus range, or as you suggested, a gas-fired tank-type water heater. Another option is an electric tank-type water heater, 20 gallons, rated at 15 kW. That would fit your panel nicely. It would just take slightly longer to produce 20 gallons of hot water. Thanks. Also, 10-gallon tank-type electric water heaters on the market, 10 kW or so. Those are not expensive. It just takes a few minutes to warm up a tank of water.
Thank you. This was helpful. Okay, just to be sure, is this one okay? https:/m.lowes.com/pd/emax 240 volt 18 kilowatt 7 GPM tankless electric water heater /10000800151 $CM_MMC=SCE_PLA_rough plumbing electrical_water heaters _10000800151 and collate equals and could equals 10000800151 and cagspin equals pla and store _code equals 2943 and k _clicked equals 3C40725 CE44 F4B 3594 3379 AB 6 at OOCD6.
That would work but is about twice the hot water flow you need for a decent shower, so that you are taxing your current amperage capacity needlessly.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.